Good morning, Harris School. Thank you, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Stone, and I'm the Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator. And the District Music in our Schools Week program is what we are here for today. All the music teachers who start students like you on instruments throughout the district are presenting this beautiful assembly for you. And we'd like to begin the assembly by introducing all the music teachers, but we'll introduce your teacher last. So let's hold our applause until we get to her, and we'll recognize all of them. From this side, we have Mr. Saylor, and we have Mr. Zelinka, Mr. Clausen, Mr. Engel is our academic coach. We have Mr. Salcedo and Mrs. Tipton. Back on the big string basses, Mr. Awani. We have Miss Redstone. We have Mr. Stratemeyer and Miss Muma, and Miss Amani on the piano, tickling the ivories. And on the drum set, our dear friend who's not a music teacher, but she is the owner of Rusty's Pizza. She comes and plays drum set for us as a volunteer. This is her 450th some show. Would you give a big hand to Miss Cindy Hicks, the owner of Rusty's Pizza? And last but not least, your awesome, wonderful, fantastic music teacher, Miss Walker. Let's give her a hand. Well, did you know that now we have data showing that students in the music program have higher grades and better attendance than their non-music peers? Just two reasons to get involved in the music program. It helps you with language and reasoning, student achievement, being engaged in school, being a part of society, all those things that are on the big poster sign over here. So get involved in your music program this year. It'll be a lot of fun. The sign over here is recognizing for 7 years in a row the BCSD music program has been nationally recognized. And I would like to give a big hand to all the music teachers. They do an amazing job. All of your classroom teachers support the music teachers. Well, we are ready to begin our assembly. I have two special people I would like though to introduce and thank, because they work behind the scenes for all of the people you see up here as our Visual and Performing Arts Department Secretary and Clerk. Would you give Miss Orozco and Miss Felix a big hand for all that they do to support our programs? And we even got a fan club, so that's nice. That's nice. All right, well, boys and girls, we're ready to begin. So, Mr. Zelinka, I'm going to turn it over to you, and here is our Music in Our Schools Week Assembly.
All right, and good morning, everyone. Hey, do we have any third graders here today? No. Okay, well, we're going to start with a song that on an instrument the third graders are going to learn to play this year. It's different than what you learned on. It's called the Song Flute, and the song is from a movie called Mary Poppins.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Of instruments. All you 4th, 5th, 6th graders, pay close attention to this next song. Maybe there's something up here you would like to play when it comes time to sign up for music with me, your teacher. This is Mama Don't Loud. Mama don't loud, no violin played round here. Mama don't loud, no cello played round here. I don't care what Mama don't loud, don't play my strings anyhow. Mama don't loud, no string bass played round here.
next song. Please stand up quickly.
Stand up, stand up.
You ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you so much. We have a song for you from Hawaii about the fish with the weirdest name ever. The name of the fish is Humunukunukuapa. Let's break it down so we can say it together. Listen first, repeat after me, but if you're talking, you won't hear. Thank you. Listen first, repeat after me. Humu humu. Nuku nuku. Apua'a. Put it together, listen first, repeat after me. Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. That's the name of our song. Say humu humu. Say nuku nuku. Say apua'a. Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. That's as loud as you can be. Say humu humu. Say nuku nuku. Say apua'a. Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. Humu humu means to swim. Nuku nuku is the nose. Apua'a is the pig. It's the fish with the pig-like nose. Nice and loud for the last one. Say humu humu. Say nuku nuku. Say apua'a. Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a. Fantastic job, ladies and gentlemen. Take a seat.
Do you like that song? Good singing. All right, next in our program, we're going to start featuring the families of instruments. So the first family we're going to look at is the woodwind family. And in the woodwind family, we have flutes, we have saxophones in 2 sizes, and we have the clarinets. And they're all going to play together a little night music for you by Mozart.
Now we want to show the brass family, and in the brass family, we have the trumpet, a little bit bigger, the slide trombone, and the shiny baritone. And they're going to play some Harry Potter music for you. It's called the Hogwarts March.
Thank you.
So we have demonstrated for you the woodwind family and the brass family, and at this time we'd like to demonstrate for you the string family of instruments. And in the string family, here at Harris School, you can learn how to play the violin, or you can choose to play the cello, or you can learn how to play the great big string bass. All right, and to feature the string family of instruments, we're going to play a song I think you're going to enjoy. It's called Dragon Hunter.
All right, next up we'll be featuring a mariachi piece. Now in mariachi, we use some of the similar instruments that we've seen before, like the trumpet and the violin, also some other string instruments like the vihuela, as well as the guitar and guitarrón. This piece is called Viva Mexico. Feel free to sing along with your teacher if you know it.
1, 2, 1.
So if you're in the 4th, 5th, or 6th grade, which is I think all of you, this is what you need to do. You are going to get these letters sometime today or tomorrow, and you're going to take them home and give them to your parents and have your parents call the school to make an appointment with me so we can meet, so I can meet with them next week. You're also going to select your first and second choices on these letters and have your parents bring them back with them to the meeting so they don't forget what instrument you wanted to play. Okay, so if you played with me last year, the spring concert, so if you're in 5th or 6th grade and you were already in my program last year, you do not need to call the school. I have your information, you're automatically enrolled. So there's nothing you need to do unless you want to change instruments, then you have to go through the process of calling the school and making an appointment one more time with me. So for you to remember that really, really well, guess what? We have another song! Yay! If you want to have some fun, clap your hands. If you want to have some fun, clap your hands. If you want to have some fun, remember music's number one. Our fun has only just begun, so clap your hands. If you want to play the drums, stomp your feet. If you want to play the trumpet, stomp your feet. You can play the slide trombone, violin or saxophone, anything to feel the beat, so stomp your feet. If you want to be in music, call the school. Call the school. If you want to be in music, call the school. Call the school. This is what we came to say. Take this letter home today. Tell them what you want to play and call the school. Call the school. This is what we came to say. Take this letter home today. Tell them what you want to play and call the school.
We have come to another, in fact our final, exciting family of music called the percussion family. Any instrument that you strike or shake, which you have a whole bunch of them in a box over here, is called a percussion instrument. And Mrs. Walker, she likes to get you started, 4th graders, on this wonderful, beautiful xylophone, they call the bells, and then she'll teach you how to play the drum set after that. Well, but guess what? Today, you folks get to join us in a song. So raise your hand if you'd like to participate and play one of these percussion instruments while Papa loves trombone.
Mr. Rivera, it's yes, yes. All right. Well, boys and girls, this is the time when we do what we call the production number. So wait for quiet. Still waiting for quiet? Thank you, students. That was quick. Thank you very much. So this is the time of the program in which we do the production number. But before we do that, I have two announcements. And one is that you have a Glee Club here. Mr. Ramirez leads, and he does a great job. Would you give him a big hand? And he focuses on percussions. We're glad to have the Glee Club here. Get involved in singing as well as playing instruments. And my second announcement is as much for teachers as it is for students. In January of this year, the Board of Education at the state level adopted new art standards, and consequently, we have a new course of study for our students, teachers, and this has been in the tab the last 2 weeks. You can see the fall and spring lessons that are on the district website, and the lessons are in dance, music, theater, and visual arts. Those are the visual and performing arts, by the way, those 4 entities. And Mr. Lukey, our assistant superintendent, will be sending out to principals very shortly a memorandum with some direction. But in a nutshell, we would like about 50 minutes, 50 minutes of that course of study worked into our weekly schedule at each school. And Mr. Lukey would like grade level teams, and I would like that too, grade level teams to figure out what works best here at Harris School as far as implementation. You might do theater for a couple weeks and then music, or you might do everything all at once. So there are ways that you can figure that out under the leadership of Ms. Lopez, your awesome principal. So again, boys and girls, you're going to be doing the arts everywhere this year, every week, and that is really exciting. Boys and girls, how many of you like the movies Toy Story? Yes. Well, guess what? Right here, we are going to take you on a journey to our music and our Schools Week Toy Story. You will see some of the characters from Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. Enjoy our Toy Story.
It's Bonnie's first day of 4th grade at a new school. She's pretty nervous about it, so let's make sure everything goes smoothly. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I had a great day today. I made a friend whose name is Forky, and I got this letter about signing up for music. I have to remember to give it to my mom. Swear!
Oh no! Bonnie dropped Forky! Which way did she go? Did she go over this way? Did she go over here? She went this way over here?
Oh my goodness, what is that?
I've never seen such a contraption before in all my years as a Space Ranger.
Guys, this is Forky, Bonnie's new toy.
Toy? It looks like an abnormally large spork. How do you play with this thing?
That's right, I'm not a toy, I am a spork. I am a delicious combination of a fork and a spoon. You can use me for creating turkey and spaghetti and all kinds of things. And then when you're done with me, you simply throw me away in the trash. So, oh, look, a trash can. Well, see you later.
Forky?
But Forky, you're not trash. You're Bonnie's new toy. And wait a minute, what's this? This is Bonnie's music letter. How's Bonnie gonna sign up for music class without her music letter?
A mission. We must return this utensil and this adorably small music letter to Bonnie by the end of the day so she can sign up for music and have a great first day at school. Star Command! Come in, Star Command!
Buzz, you are just a toy. How many movies do you have to be in to remember that you're not real? I mean, you're practically falling apart. You're just a piece of plastic. How many movies, Buzz?
2, 3, 4.
Oh, this is gonna be
My mom's late again.
At this rate, we're never going to get Forky back into Bonnie's backpack in time for music sign-ups. What are we going to do?
This is never going to work. Wait, I have an idea. Bring him over here. Here we go. We will quickly bring him over here, and then 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
No, that didn't work at all. Let's see, what can we do? Oh wait, I have an idea. The claw.
The claw?
The claw.
Right, here it
and I got this letter about signing up for music. Can I play trumpet? I really want to play trumpet.
And with the help of her toys, that's how Bonnie got signed up for music and had a great first day. Make sure you don't forget your letter and take it home to your parents so you can sign up for music too. The end.
Well, students, did you enjoy the assembly? And we have one more round of applause for our wonderful music teachers and music in our schools meet. All right. Well, students, this is a special assembly for us because we have our friends, Miss Felix and Miss Roscoe here, but the teachers and I have been to now every school. You were 32, the last school that we've done assemblies. So I want to give an extra round of applause to all of our support from the office and all of our teachers. Can you give them one more big round of applause? We appreciate all your work, teachers. Great job. Okay. So boys and girls, reminder, in 4th, 5th, and do we have 6th graders? We do, yes, that's right, we do now. So 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, our music program last year was the largest enrollment district-wide we've ever had. So you're in a very popular activity if you're in music. Get involved in it, be a part of the music program in the Glee Club, in the instrumental music program here at Harris. It will do all those things on the side. Have a wonderful, wonderful year.